think this whole idea of saying yes to anything, even if you're not quite sure whether it will lead somewhere, is really powerful because it does help you to set you aside from your peers, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I think sometimes, often actually, we can get so stuck in our heads trying to figure out what's the best next move, but we don't actually have real data to be working with of our experience of what that might be like, right? And so, especially in a job search context, it can be very helpful to do informational interviews and so forth. But until you start hanging out with people who do different things and trying it, you don't actually know if you're going to really, really like something, if it's a place where your strengths will be highlighted, right? And where you'll be able to express them all. So I think that doing is oftentimes the greatest way to learn about ourselves, to grow, and to gain in confidence.
And this is a really silly personal story, but when I first started my career, I wanted to set myself apart from my peers. I joined with about 150 people into the audit practice. And I
Mhm.
thought, oh, why not learn Japanese? I'm not great at languages, but I found it interesting. And when I actually started learning it, it wasn't that difficult. And although it got me nowhere in terms of work, directly, I didn't get onto any Japanese clients. I actually found a new path on the tax side because there were a lot of Japanese
Mhm.
clients there. And that set my career in a completely different direction. So it's funny
Right.
how sometimes you plant some seeds and then later on at some opportune moment they can germinate.
100%. It also expands your network, which is so profoundly important for happiness and
Yeah.
career success, right? When you're like, oh, no way, you speak Japanese too? Right? You've got a fast friend.
Exactly.